well, I want to start with the sunscreen everyone talks about, okay? And this is our sunscreen here. And what's important to understand is, first of all, let's talk about sunscreen and sunlight, okay?
Gotcha.
Sunscreen has an SPF, which means sun protection factor.
Right.
And the number is based on this. If you were to go out in the sun and not wear anything, you will get a sunburn. When you see a 5, a 15, or a 30, it's how much longer you could stay in the sun with this on than if you had not had anything.
Oh.
So it's a comparison. You can stay this much longer in the sun without getting the sunburn if you wear this product.
So like 50 means like 50 minutes?
50 times longer. It depends on how long
50 times longer.
Right. So it's 50 times longer than you would have if you did not have the sunscreen.
Gotcha.
I also want to show something about light. So let's look here. We have a great graphic of UVA and UVB light. Now this is very important. UVA and UVB light, the visible light is what we see. We can actually see with our eyes, that spectrum. UVA and UVB you cannot see. But the UVA and UVB is what is concerning when it comes to skin cancer. The next graphic will show us what happens when the UVA and UVB, see how it penetrates? So that's our skin. So the top part is our skin where you see the hair coming out.
Right.
The follicle. So UVA goes deeper into our dermis, which is the second layer under the skin, and the UVB goes to the top layer. Both of them can cause a problem. But when you wear your sunscreen, this is what happens to the light. It gets reflected off. It gets bounced off. And that's why we wear SPF of 30 or higher.
Regardless of the number, so you recommend 30 or higher?
30 or higher for sure.
Okay. Regardless of the number, how often should people be applying it? Like, how long is sunscreen good for?
Perfect. So if you look here with this SPF of 5, you never want to use SPF of 5. So, but the 30 is what we want. We want to keep it. But also, people look at water resistance. So you say, how long? When you see something that says water resistant, it does not mean that it's going to last forever. If you're sweating, like working out or in the water, every about 40 minutes, you need to reapply the sunscreen.
Every 40 minutes?
Every 40 minutes if you're going into the water. However, if you're not going into the water, it typically lasts about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Wow.
Wow.
So most people, you slap it on when you go to the beach, and that's it, right? You think you're covered.
No good. And the amount. So here's our shot glass. So it's about an ounce. It typically fills the shot glass, but here's the key. The new recommendation is don't just put one layer on. Do it like you paint. Put 2 layers on, actually, to have better, longer lasting protection.
You guys got to start getting up way earlier to get to the beach.